Okay, well, welcome back. So did go to the underground. Um, Sadly, they no longer did the paranormal stuff, like the paranormal tours, because well, drunk skeptics ruined it for everyone before the pandemic, and then the pandemic happened, and they're like, yeah, we're just not gonna start it up again. Um, and they don't allow video or audio to be taken in on the tour, so but they did allow photos, just no flash. Although some people still had their flash. Um, so just gonna go through the photos and here and see if there's anything in them. If you guys notice anything that I haven't seen or that I didn't notice, let me know in the comment section below. And which photo, like timestamp it. Um, but yeah. Let's dive right in. So, ignore this photo here. I'm just doing that to see if the flash was on, and yeah, everything's working. Um, but yeah, so first official photo. Yeah, little couch there, like those circular couches, benches, what do you want to call it? Um, some photos, see if anything shows up or anything. I saw some up there, nope. Um, but yeah, still had to do masks here, but it's not due to COVID, it's due to the fact it gets dusty and moldy and whatnot. But that's just how that is. Um, but yeah, just gotta get these little photos in here, see if that's usually where the orbs show up, these obsolete locations that where you get apparitions or something. Um, who knows? One of these photos will probably end up being thumbnail. So something up here. Nope. Just shadows from other things creating the shadows. One of the first, I guess, bathrooms in the area. Tour is actually pretty good, and it's relatively cheap. It's just $22 a person. So person there. That's actually actual living person. Um, so just scanning through. Not necessarily see any, but yeah, it's basically the fire happened in the late 1800s or early 1900s due to poor maintenance and someone boiling glue. But judging by how they said that the city officials at the time were excited that this happened because they get to rebuild the city, makes you kind of wonder if they were involved in causing the fire to begin with. Um, that is a possibility. Um, yeah. Some of these I got multiple photos of in case anything wants to show up. This was boarded up. I guess someone broke a board or something, but that looked like a face, but it's probably just stuff there. But also, a lot of this is actually damage from a earthquake in the late 1940s, around the same magnitude as the 2001 quake. See if anything is in this hole. Looks interesting. It's probably just a dirt mound though. Yeah. And they said no audio, so that would include any spirits or like spirit recording devices like a spirit box or something like that. See if anything is here. No, nothing really. That's a little light thing beeping from something. Steam baths, south end. But yeah, it's like a little. Yeah, this is actually an old hardware store that sunk. So this is like the Seattle version of Atlantis, honestly. But instead of sinking underneath the water, it's sunk under the land. Another one of those. Yeah, just weird hallways, just seeing if anything shows up. But also heads up, if you're like above 6 foot, you're gonna have to duck to get through here. So that's something to keep an eye out for. And for those who've seen Avatar, Last Airbender, the one city that Boomy runs, what's the king of, has the whole like system where they send carts down, up and down the city. That's basically what these were. It's just like a wooden version of that. The fact that there's moss there screams that there was a way of light, and yeah. Just entrance to like an old bake. I don't know why I put the chair there outside of where your spirit likes sitting in there. There's this area here also. That's a skylight that you could actually walk over. It's not something you would want to stand over completely, and it's purple on top. It looks like amethyst, but it's like a magnesium type glass. Yeah, there's that. Another little doorway. Just little plant life there. Yeah, just a bit of glare there. Just seeing if anything wants to show itself, really. Okay. Some wind outside. But yeah. Little room. Another little room. Something else. Little thing here, see if anything wants to show itself. There's that. This thing here. I'm not sure. Just a lot of underground stuff. And there's that. Old phone booth. And a little like rainbow thing popped up, which is interesting. That's actually the last photo. But yeah. There's a lot with the tour, which is good. It's like a good hour 10-minute tour. And some people did get videos in the past, so there's that. But and yeah, there's major stuff with that. But yeah, it's just a nice little something. And like I said, it's only $22 a person, plus tax, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, I've yet to see the price tag and stuff. I was like, okay. But yeah. I wish I got more photos, or had a way to sneak footage. But yeah, this is basically how it is. There's other tours that goes through different parts of the Seattle Underground. And yeah, there's just a whole lot that we can do. And they do have a nighttime one where there's a little bit of booze involved, so you get a little drunk. It's more adult friendly. and they go more in depth of the history because it's basically, let's put it this way, the schools in Seattle started because of prostitutes. Like the prostitutes funded the schooling. Um, it's like Mary Lou Gibbs or someone with that with a name similar to that started it all. Um, but yeah, that does seem to be it for right now, though. Stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye.